One of the easiest ways to convey the tone and themes of a film is by using comps. For example, you could say it's like Heathers meets Looking for Mr. Goodbar, or it's a mind-bending Inception meets Freaky Friday mashup, or it's Freaky Friday meets Friday the 13th. Using popular and well-received films to express what a film feels or looks like will paint an immediate picture. Instantly, everyone should get an idea of what it is that you're talking about. Well, the recently released Psycho Goreman makes it quite easy to do this. Variety has said that the film is a, quote, cleverly schlocky, evil alien out of water comedy that's like Marvel meets Troma. It's been called Spielberg meets
Megadeth,
as well as the blood-soaked Power Rangers. But one of the best examples of this was retweeted on the film's official Twitter account. Quote, Psycho Goreman is like Wishmaster on Flintstone's chewable steroids. Yep, that about sums it up. The film follows siblings Mimi and Luke, who unwittingly resurrect an ancient alien overlord. Using a magical amulet, they force the monster to obey their childish whims and accidentally attract the rogues gallery of intergalactic baddies to small-town suburbia. Now redubbed Psycho Goreman, PG for short, the interstellar dictator becomes increasingly irritated by his juvenile captors, while still learning important lessons about family, love, and why it's okay to like hunky boys.
Petty displays of wealth. How can your short lifespans allow such narcissism?
Yeah, but look at all the hunky boys.
I do not care for hunky boys. Or do I?
The film comes to us from
Steven Kostanski,
the director who brought us genre-busting movies like The Void, Manborg, and the most recent entry in the Leprechaun franchise, Leprechaun Returns. So it should come as no surprise that PG is a movie that defies expectation. It's a family fantasy comedy where the new member of the family is an unholy killing machine. But despite rampant mass murder and threatening planetary genocide, Psycho Goreman develops a lot of heart while ripping people's heads off. Indeed, this isn't exactly a family-friendly picture, but Psycho Goreman follows in a tradition of films that are quite vulgar and brass, but kids who don't mind a little gore can easily get into. We're talking about the Toxic Avenger, Kick-Ass, Turbo Kid, Deadpool, Birds of Prey, and many more.
And believe it or not, Deadpool 2 is a family film.
An ode to its 1980s inspirations, Psycho Goreman is packed with practical effects. His titular terror and all of his otherworldly enemies are creatures carved from foam and clay. Tapping this vein also gives
Kostanski
an excuse to use stop-motion animation, puppetry, and other analog techniques to fill out the retro texture. Anyone familiar with
the filmmakers'
background knows how seriously he and his collaborators take practical effects. Psycho Goreman may be their most ambitious project on this front yet. Bodies melt, explode, tear in half, and turn into waddling little brain blobs. It's great.
What is this? Some kind of special card?
All in all, Psycho Goreman is as ridiculous as it sounds. It has a space opera story that roots itself in 80s foundational storytelling and splices it with massive gore and Super Sentai action. It's glorious.
You fought with honor. It's only fitting I give you a warrior's death.
No, not that!
Let's go.
Oh no. What is he doing? Oh, you don't want to see this.